everyone, today we are going to create a fun project in Tkinter Python. File creator, to be exact, a kind of file creator. This is a fun project in Python, so anyone who wants to get started with Python or get started with VS Code and VS Code with Python, this is a video for them. So first of all, let's download Python. Just go into your browser and say download Python, as simple as that, and you will see the first link above. Just download it from here and you are good to go. It'll take some time to install. Just click on this add Python ext to your path and it will save you a lot of time. Believe me, I have gone through this and display, yeah, believe me, I've gone through this. So this is our setup. This will take some time, around 5 to 10 minutes. If you're unlucky, it will take 5 to 10 minutes, otherwise it's quick. Let's see how much time it will take for us. So here we have setup successful. Just do the disable path length and my display will be gone by now. Yeah, it comes back. So to verify that your Python has been installed, just hit Windows R and type here cmd and just type here pip. If you see something like this, then yes, your Python has been installed correctly. Otherwise, you might have to do the setup again. So next up is the Visual Studio. When you open it, and you can download Visual Studio from link given below of Visual Studios, just download and install like we did with Python. It's fairly simple to download and install Visual Studios. So get started. It's up to you which theme you want to select. Let's get back to the business. So open the folder where you want to create your files. For me, it's in the programming, and just here I will create a new Python folder, sorry. So Python, and let's create our original folder called text creator and text creator, and we are good to go. Yeah, so once you're in that folder, trust all the authors of this file and parent folder, just do that. And now go to extensions, click here, type here Python and install the first one, Python. And you can also install the snippets for the Python. Basically, the Python snippets are fairly good, but I don't recommend them for you. You can download if you want to, but I don't use any. So if you want to, you can. Now once this is installed, the process is a bit simple after that. It's quite simple after that. Let's see how much time it takes for this to install. Okay, I guess it is installed, so let's just close these both windows and come back here. Okay, we are gonna name a file something about file creator.py, and as you can see, it has already selected our interpreter. It's that simple. Hit Ctrl G to pull up the terminal and just write here pip install tk to install tkinter, and should be seeing, okay, pip is not recognized by, okay, so just do python -m pip install tk, and we are not seeing anything, so let's see. Yeah, tkinter has been installed. Okay, so from tkinter import everything, and we are also gonna need tkinter dot file dialog. Okay, so first of all, let's initialize a tkinter. Root is equal to tk and dot main loop. So this is the two things we are gonna work in. Root dot main loop basically means to keep the application in loop. Sorry for the stuttering. Basically, root dot main loop means to keep the application in loop, and tk is just the initialization of the window. And we're gonna set the geometry by saying root.geometry. Let's say 700 by 600. Let's run this, and you should be seeing something like this. Yeah, it's a bit. How about 550? Yep, it's perfect for the file creator, I guess. And yeah, so let's give it a title. So root.title should be something like a new file. Yeah, and root.configure bg is equals to hashtag fff. Basically this means to have background white. Hashtag fff is the code for white. So let's create our UI first. So on top, actually not on top, but first of all we would want text, something called text. I don't remember if it's still, yeah, it does. So text, then it will have root as that, and font will be, a lot of people don't like this font, but I think it's okay. It's Arial normal. Let's see. Okay, yes, we have to pack this. So text dot pack. Let's see. Yeah, yes, it is what we wanted. Okay, and we actually want a save as button. So button is equal to button, and the root comma text is equals to save file, and it will have a command, but we will add it later. Height of 2 and cursor of hand 2 and button dot back. Let's check. Yes, so we have something like this. Let's have a bit smaller button, I guess. Yeah, Tkinter is ugly. I do say that, and I will not stop saying that Tkinter surely is ugly. Tkinter is much better in Linux, I guess. So just let's just move on. So now we are gonna have a menu button so that we can change our uh, fonts. So let's say font is equal to menu button, root text is equal to fonts actually. So width is equal to 10. 10 is, yes, 10 is enough, I guess, and background should be gray, and font should be Arial, yes, of course, and normal, and cursor should be had to. Okay, dot pack pad y is equals to 10. Yes, 15, let's say. Let's check. This is just a menu button, it has nothing on it right now. And to have something on this, we have to create a font menu for this. Let's name it font menu, and it will be a menu of font. Font is a menu button, and tier of is 0, of course, and font menu has to be font menu. See? Easy code. Okay, let's say we want two font. Okay, does not support. Yes, of course it does not. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna need two function that converts our fonts into the font that we want. So the first function I'm gonna say is called the change, not change, to Helvetica. Sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong. And for that we have to use something called a global variable. It's a global text, so text.configure font is equals to Helvetica. Sorry for the keyboard. And some people like Courier actually. Yes, to Courier. And the same thing we are gonna do here, so let's just copy paste. If you're new to coding and see copy pasting, you might be thinking, oh man, this man is crazy, he's copy pasting, he's so lazy. After 2 years you will be doing the same thing, believe me. Okay, so now we just have to add these button. Now we just have to add these in check button. So label will be, first of all, will be Courier. I guess we have to create a Helvetica as int var. So basically int var is a construct for integer variable. So many people must be thinking what we are doing, but I'll explain you a bit later what we are actually doing. And Courier has int var 2. So variable will be int bar, Courier, and command will be lambda Courier. And if you're using lambda, then you have to add this parenthesis, otherwise you can just have it as this, but I like to use lambda. Okay, so the same thing I'm gonna do for this. Okay, how did I do that? So just hit shift alt, just select this line first, go here, hit control L, and then shift alt and then downwards. This is how you work in Visual Studio Code, and it's relatively easy. That's why I like Visual Studio Codes than half the text editors out there. Okay, so we have to Helvetica. Let's see if it's working or not. Okay, it's not showing. Why? So like I said, we have to add font menu is equal, sorry, font menu is equals to font menu. It's that easy. Okay, let's just move it down here. So I guess the problem is this, and I tried it too. The problem is this, the padding y is equals to 15. Let's try it. Okay, it's working quite fine. And yes, of course, we added a check button, and we don't have radio. I guess we have radio now. Yes, we have radio actually. Let's try this. I don't think it is a good thing. Yes, it's the same thing. Let's add check button here. Let's also add Arial, so that we can switch back to Arial whenever we want. To Arial, and let's have just have Arial. Let's add another down here that is called Arial, and Arial small a, and to Arial. Let's see, and we have this in Korea, in Helvetica, in Arial. Helvetica is not working actually, it's almost Arial. I guess I don't have that font on my computer, but it will work if you have that font, and you can add up to 1000 fonts if you have that. I think sans will work. I don't know. Sans, sorry, serif will work. Let's see. No. What else font do I have in my computer right now? I guess that's all we have. So if you have Helvetica in your computer, this will work for sure, as it is working for Arial and Korea. So now it's time that this useless button becomes useful, save file button. So for that, let's create a save function. Define function save file. That's gonna take nothing, of course. So first of all, global text, and text basically means this variable. So global text, and is equals to text.get from 1.0 to and IC 1C, sorry, and save location. Tkinter dot file dialog dot save file, sorry, ask saved as file name, and file 1 is equals to open save location, and we are gonna write the text in there, and file 1 dot write t there, file 1 dot close, and we should be good to go. And let's add this function in here with command lambda and save file. Let's see if it works. Okay, hello everyone from MySpace. Oh sorry, that's the company name. Remove this. from Raven Store. Yes, and save this file. Where let's name the document something like uh, hello world txt, and yes, no use notepad. Okay, this is slow. And the document is not opening. Wow, what could have I what could have I expected more? So let's just open this with Visual Studio Code open. Yeah, it's working completely fine. Yes, but my notepad is not, and I don't know why. I'll give it a try. Let's open this with WordPad. Able to create a new document. Of course, you are not able to do that. Okay, so it is working. It is clearly shown in Visual Studio Code. Hello everyone from Raven Store. Let's create another one so that you are 100% assured that I am not faking this video. So let's create like and subscribe. Subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. And it's 10:20 p.m. It's literally 10:20 p.m. right here. Uh, time and my channel .txt. I hope you save it as a txt, or else it would be saved as nothing. So just add txt right there, and it is not opening with that. So let's just open this with, yeah, it's working. So I guess this is all for today. Uh, if you like this video, you can hit like button. If you want next project about something, you can just share it with us. And that's all for today. Um, how you feel about this video, feel free to share in the comments. If you don't like something, feel free to share in comments and tell me what you want for the next project. Thank you very much. This is Animish Sharma signing out.